Alright guys, so I've been missing in action. I have not been cooking like I'm supposed to, and I've just been gone because I've been on this low carb slash keto slash change your life journey. So here on out, I'm going to be talking about I'm on a low carb diet, which I am on a low carb diet. Okay, because you might catch me every now and then eating something that has a little bit of high carbs in it. But people are like, that's not keto. Okay, so peanuts are keto, depending on what kind of peanut, but I like the honey roasted one. So if you're interested in knowing the update on that, well, stay tuned because you will get a video about it. Today, we're here to talk about low carb food. So I'm going to make you stuffed bell pepper. Not the regular stuffed bell pepper with the rice, the Mexican rice, and all the good salsa, and oh my God. That's the good stuff. I'm making the better stuff. The better stuff is without the rice, and we're going to stuff it, have all the Mexican flavors. It's going to be soft, it's going to be tender, it's going to be good, it's going to be delicious. So if you're looking for low carb meals, I have been testing them out. They are delicious, they are great. I'm making appetizer, entrees, snacks and desserts, you know what you mean, and I'm even making drinks. So today we're going to eat a main meal course stuffed bell pepper low carb for all my low carb slash keto folks, okay, because I'm low carb. Alright, so stay tuned, like, share, subscribe, and guess what, follow me in the kitchen. Alright guys, let's get right into this low carb stuffed bell pepper. Simple as easy, and semi homemade, semi store bought, and I don't have time for the rest. So you just need a pot or a skillet. Make sure you have it on medium high so you can get to cooking everything. You can use ground turkey or ground beef or ground chicken. Either way, doesn't matter. I am about to throw everything out. I will be using ground turkey. It has on the side total carbohydrates 0. It says this serves about 10 people. It's a 4-ounce. Pretty much everybody knows this brand. Whatever brand that you get, your choice. I'm only going to make 8 ounces, which is going to be for 2 servings. So let's get to it. Have a pot on medium high. I'm going to open up this ground turkey and throw it in there. What you want to do is just throw your ground turkey, ground beef, whatever meat that you like in here. On top of that, I like mine's a little spicy, so I'm going to put or dice up some jalapeno peppers, and I'm going to put some fresh garlic in there as well. Only 2 cloves, pretty decent size. Now we're going to make this a Mexican flavor style. So that being said, I'm going to add a little bit of my pre-seasoning package. You don't have to do that, you can add your own seasoning, but I'm going to add a couple pre-seasoning package. I'm going to add a burrito seasoning mixture in there for my meat, and I have a little bit of onion recipe soup. I'm going to add that in there as well, just a little bit, maybe a tablespoon, not even a tablespoon, yeah, maybe a tablespoon. And then I'm going to add my Lari seasoning. This is my favorite. I love to put it on my eggs. It has a Mexican flair and I love it. So go ahead, brown up your meat, and then add your seasonings in there, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how to fix the rest up. I just added all my seasonings and my fresh garlic and my jalapeno. If you don't want it hot or too spicy, you want to take out the seeds. I left just maybe 5 or 6 seeds in there, but it's not going to be so spicy hot that I'm going to be sweating. So I'm just going to stir that up, let it get brown. And as that get brown, I'm going to show y'all the next step to what we need to do to make this a good low carb stuffed bell pepper. So the next ingredients that you're going to need, you're going to actually need to go ahead and rinse you off a bell pepper. You can use red, yellow, orange, or green. So I have green bell peppers. And all you're going to do is take the bell pepper, cut the top off, and then you're going to hollow the inside out. So I have 2 of them because I told you I'm doing 2 servings of them. So let's just move on and I'm going to show you how to get that done. So here's the bell pepper. You want to get you a nice sharp knife. You want to make sure that you're at the top where the stem is at. And you just want to cut a little bit off, go straight through, like so. And when you go straight through, it's going to look like this. And you're going to go ahead and hollow it out. Be very careful. Okay? Once you hollow it out, You want to take it and pull out the stem, and it should look like this inside. This you can reuse. I will even cut this up and put it in our meat mixture because it's going to be very well. This you just have to throw away, or if you're a gardener, reuse it over. Alright, so now we have that step completed. We have 2 of them. What you're going to actually go ahead and do so you can get prepared to get everything done. You want to get you a pan, whatever pan you want. I do not like to wash dishes, so I'm going to use aluminum foil. And I'm going to put the aluminum foil in the pan like so. And I'm going to sit both of these bell peppers in the aluminum foil. And I'm going to sit this aside because when we come back, we're going to stuff these with the good mixture that we have over there. If you can smell this, you'll be ready to eat it just like so. Alright, so you don't want to overcook it and you don't want to undercook it. Because if you overcook it, it's going to be super dry in your bell pepper. And your bell pepper is going to finish the remaining of the cooking of the meat. So you want it to be fairly brown but not dried out. So I'm just going to chop up this meat really fine, and we have it seasoned really well. If you want to, once again, you can dice these up and put them in your mixture. I'm not going to do that because I have enough of the flavors that I want. So you want to get you some salsa, and right here I just have some Great Value, which is Walmart salsa. I'm going to add into here. So you want to add just a cup to it. So a 1/4 cup of this, or 2 tablespoons. I'm sorry, it's 1 carbohydrate. So I'm just going to add probably about, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup. So 2 tablespoons is a 4 for 4, so I'm going to add that in here. We don't want it too dry, but we want it really juicy. So it's look pretty juicy to me. I'm going to add probably a little bit more, another 2 tablespoons. Alright. You know how your grandma do? She put a little bit of water in there to get all that out. That's what we doing. Add you a little bit more water in there. Alright. So I'm just going to season it with a little bit of Himalayan salt. Make sure the salt is going to bring out the nice flavors. We got this down to a medium low on the stove. And we're just going to stir it up. And it's a nice consistency. So, next, you just want to add you a 1/4 cup of whatever cheese that you like. I did queso cheese because it has like a kick to it, a little flavor, a little Mexican flavor. That's what we're going for today. So I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of this cheese. And you just want to mix it into your mixture. Alright, so you're not waiting on it to get all mixed in there, but you just want to mix it up. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to get some coconut oil. This have MCC oil in it as well as some flavor. It's coconut oil. You can get it at your stores, organic. And I'm just going to add just a tad bit to my bell peppers. So remember our bell peppers we had sitting in there. I'm going to add just a tad bit of it in there. And I'm going to mix it around. Come over here so we can get these bell peppers ready and rolling. I have a little in there. And you're going to go ahead. And you're going to put it out your mixture. Okay? You put the fat in here and you are oiling the bell pepper. The fat's oil the pepper. Now you want to take your scoop of your mixture, juice and all. Look at that. And you just want to scoop it in your bell pepper. A traditional stuffed bell pepper has rice, like a Mexican type flair rice in there. Then you have your meat and your cheese. We're not doing all that today because we want to keep it low carb. But we do want the Mexican flavors going on. So we just took out the rice. Now, if you want the rice in here, you go ahead and add rice. And just cook it out, you protein, and do it. And depending on what type of bell pepper you get, that size or quantity you get to cook. I don't have big bell pepper in the store, so I'm going to need my first bell pepper. Alright, got that all done. Now look how pretty and beautiful them are. So what I'm going to do, if you have a pot that you want to put it in, like a Dutch oven with the lid on it, you can go ahead and do that. But if you're like me, you just got one of these cookie baking pans, just put some aluminum foil on it, tint it, put it in the oven at 350, and it's going to cook for 45 minutes. So you're going to actually just steam it. Just steam it. Not going to hurt it. Now what you can do to make the cooking process go a little faster, just add some water around the rim and cook it. And then we come back, I'm going to show you how it looks. Alright guys, I forgot all about showing y'all the end results because I'm actually not eating these right now. I'm going to eat them for Sunday meal, Sunday dinner. So anywho, I meal prep. This is for 2 right here. Look at that. It's delicious. It's good. They are soft. They are tender. They are juicy. It only took 20 minutes to prep and it took 45 to 50 minutes to cook. You can leave them in for the maximum of 1 hour. So I think I kind of left them in there. I left them in there for 45 minutes and then I cut off the stove, left, went to the store, came back, boom, bada bing. They are tender, good, juicy. If you could smell this, you will smell all of what I'm talking about when I said Mexican flavor, smell, flair, all in this stuffed low carb burrito. Well, it ain't a burrito. Stuffed low carb bell pepper. Get it right. So yeah, this is what the end result looks like. This is for a serving of 2. Total carb 8 net carbs in here. I will put everything on the screen. Let me step aside. Nope, that's too dark over there. I'm gonna step aside and show y'all the net carbs and everything on the side of the screen right here. This is delicious. It's good. It's what you want. Eat it, joy. You can have this and have 4 net carbs and have you some meat with this, or you can eat the whole thing, which this is a main meal, main dish, or you can have it and it can be a side with something else put with it. You know, never ever feel like you have to eat the whole thing, but it's low carb, it's good, it smells good, it didn't take too long to cook. This is a one-shop stop, homemade semi, put it in a pan, put it in the oven, come back. You don't have to sit there and actually stare and look and watch. Just preheat your oven, set it on the timer, leave, do what you gotta do, come back, and boom, voila. Okay, 8 net carbs. I'm gonna put all of fiber, net carbs, and the calories on the screen. And if you like it, if you share it, and if you enjoy it, subscribe and come back again for another low carb meal. Until next time, guys.